So we officially have a road.
Yes, that is good.
Yeah, we're slowly moving forward. And this week, what is the plan of action?
This week we have the container happening. This is another big week. We've been waiting for a long time.
Very excited not to have all the stuff in our car every day.
Yeah, it's going to be a big change in our life to have a big storage place, so it'll be very nice.
Yeah, and today we need to just finalize a few things on the land. So yeah, and we've also got Lobo this week, which is keeping us very busy. He's got an obsession for sticks.
Action.
Action.
'Cause I found my way.
Ready?
One more day in paradise.
This JB is getting a little small for the whole family.
Yeah.
We got Lobo, JB, myself, Rastafarian. It's getting a bit intense, and we need to go and pick up some footers for the container.
So voy a tomar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 24. T'as bien?
Sí, está bien.
Now the question is like, how do we fit that in the car with all the dogs?
With all the dogs.
On the roof?
On the roof, just to kind of get extra space. Camera plus 2 dogs is almost impossible. Will it all fit is the question.
Maybe. Yeah, it will fit. Awesome.
Okay.
Good.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Buen día.
Okay, so our next task for the day is to lay the footers on the floor, but before we do that we need to know exactly the measurements of it. So according to our measurements we need 555 and 235 wide, so I'm going to place them over here. I also need to make sure it's completely square. The level is not that important, but we're gonna try and make it as level as possible. And yeah, so when the container comes on Monday, we're good to go. This is also just a temporary placement of the container. As you guys know, the container will be going further down by the big tree, but we first need to create the pillars for that, and that's going to take a little bit longer. And in the meantime, we're going to start renovating the container up here and then move it down once the pillars are ready. According to the rain, it's quite difficult to do pillars during rain season, so it really depends on the forecast and like digging holes and doing concrete.
We are still trying to purchase a container. The only one we found so far is in Punta Arenas, so it's 4 hours away from Nosara. So I need to go and see to choose the container that we want to buy, and tomorrow the truck will go and fetch it to bring it to Nosara. So now I'm on my way to choose the container. Just arrived, so let's go choose our container. So I just went in the office first to get the authorization to get access to the container, so it's all good. And now I'm going to go and see the containers.
Copiado, copiado. Él va en un vehículo de color blanco, un jeep. Puede pasar.
Muchas gracias. Can't find the guy. ¿Dónde está el muchacho? The most difficult is because there's some container high like this, so I'm waiting for a ladder to go check inside. Oh, this one is not too bad. I think we have a winner. Okay, so I picked up container, the less bad. It's gonna need a lot of work and maintenance to be put into like perfect shape, but at least we're gonna have a place to store our stuff. So now let's go back home. Yesterday I drove the whole way to the container location for nothing. Obviously, it was pointless.
4 hours there, 4 hours
Because
back.
as you've seen, the container were like hidden behind walls of containers, so the container we choose couldn't be removed. It was extra cost, so they end up taking the easiest one to pick up. So, but the truck managed to get a container at least, because there was a lot of talking, blah blah blah. But it's on the road,
Yes.
it's on its way, but it's not coming today because it's late and it's gonna be dark, so it's gonna be tomorrow morning.
So the only thing we need to do now is finish removing that branch,
Yeah,
because it's definitely not going to fit.
If you can climb the hill.
Oh yeah. If
you can climb the hill, because
If
we
you
still
can
don't know
climb
if
the
the
hill.
truck is gonna be able to climb the hill. We had already one fail, the delivery, but it was a 2x4. So
and it was a small
So if you climb-
lorry.
the delivery spot is not available yet.
And we also still not 100% sure if the truck is actually going to be able to come up here, because I mean we struggle with the Germany, so it's going to be interesting. So JB's going to go and become a monkey man and remove the last little branch of that tree with a hand saw, which is quite tough. But yeah, that's all we can do for the day. I probably shouldn't be underneath that.
No, stay away from here. Nice! Limbo! Now you can try to... Good job!
That's a really big branch.
That's empty.
Good morning.
Hi guys.
We have spotted our container. Woo! Right in front of us.
We're tracking him down. So the slip is a little bit too intense for the truck. He's worried the truck is gonna like fall back if it's dry, so he's not sure it's possible. So we may have to drop the container at the bottom and arrange a route to move it on the platform.
Ah, okay.
It's far from the tires, so when it starts, it's
Yeah, but maybe that's there for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
To like avoid you going too high up.
It's like just perfect acceleration.
Yeah. So they are going to drop it off on the road, and then we're going to organize a bachop to bring it up onto the platform. He just can't get up, and he's got something at the back of the truck which is preventing him from getting onto that like kind of steepness. So that's okay. He's going to help us find a bachop to maybe do it today, which is exciting.
He's assuring me that you can move the container up with the bachop, the one we use. It's just gonna pull it down, just drag it behind him. It's not gonna like lift, it's just gonna drag. So I say, and he has a friend, so maybe we can arrange it today.
That would be cool.
He can come and drag it and it's done.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
So we'll see. Let's first drop it, and after let's try to arrange the bachop to drag this stuff up.
I knew this wasn't going to be a simple day. Rusty? Meet Rusty. Nice.
Delivered done.
Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was a good job.
Shit.
Nicely down.
Yeah.
Welcome to Albania.
Busy organizing a bachop to come up.
¿Cuándo puede estar aquí?
El otro bajo está ahí No, yo puedo ayudarle mañana, hoy no puedo.
Hoy no puedo? Ah, ok. Ok, voy a ver porque tengo una otra posibilidad.
So we
Okay.
have managed to organize a bucko,
Correct.
which is going to come in 2 hours, but we did not plan to be doing this like long day situation. So we need to go back home, grab some food, grab some tools, Rusty, and then come back. Some smells, huh? You can smell the cattle? We're going to introduce Rusty to some cattle. No, not a vibe. Does not like the cattle. Definitely not a cattle dog.
It's far from being easy, but we have no choice. We have to make it happen. So let's see how hard it is.
Okay, so now we're busy figuring out how we're going to get onto the platform that we built a few days ago. I don't know how he's going to get up there, honestly. It's going to be very interesting, but yeah, let's see. On the left we have a metal wall, at the back we have a metal wall, and on the right we have a metal wall.
So the plan at the beginning of when we arrived, it was like by end of August to have a container on the land. And today we are the 31 of August. So it's like
Time schedule.
perfect.
Perfect.
The time schedule is perfect. We are rocking it.
Yeah,
that was,
I had no idea that was going to be so extreme.
yeah, that was extreme.
That was extreme. There were moments where I'm like, oh,
Oh my
god. It's going to fall.
Me, I was like, if the chain breaks, we are screwed.
Yeah.
He can't get out. Like,
Yeah, we would have, and the
Yeah.
car was up here, so,
Yeah, so
it would have blocked the whole entrance.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
that was
so
very cool.
So we made it.
We made it, and now we just got in for an extra hour because he can only do 4 hours at a time. So he's going to fix the road for us.
Yes.
The other thing we've asked him to do is create gutters because rain is going to be hitting in the next month, like proper downpour rain, and we just want to make sure that it doesn't completely damage the road. So he's going to like cut away some gutters for us, just to make sure that the water doesn't, or the water has a good place for it to evacuate. Look how big you are, bud. Soon I won't be able to hold him. So I'm taking full advantage, even though he's not the biggest cuddler in the world, because he gets hot. It's hot. Hey, say hi guys. Thing I want to point out, I want to show you how quick the jungle grows back. So we cleared this section where we're going to be putting the container and everything like 4 weeks ago now. And look how this tree has already started growing back. you would think that this would be dead, but like look at how it's just growing all these shoots.
So after one intensive week, we are finally in vacation and we're gonna start with a later surf session at home in Guiones. Today I took Woody out. We're gonna see how it behaves here in the wave.